Hey out there all you movie junkies, Twin Flicks here, always celebrating some of the best in cinema. Today we have another Blu-ray from Arrow Video, but before we get into that, please remember to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already and help this channel grow. So the movie and Blu-ray we're going to be discussing today is Deadly Manor from Jose Larraz. Now if you're not familiar with it, here's a quick plot summary. A group of teenagers take refuge inside an abandoned mansion in the middle of the forest, and wouldn't you know it? They start turning up dead one by one. Now the remaining have to fight to stay alive. Guys, this is a great, goofy, campy slasher film from the very early 90s. This is also horror icon Jose Larraz's last horror film. If you're not familiar with his work, Arrow also released what's regarded as his 3 best movies in a terrific box set. Check out the review we did up above in a link or down below in the description. Now at first this feels like a ripoff of Friday the 13th and other 80s slasher movies, but this is definitely a Larraz film, where it's very weak on plot and very heavy on just atmosphere and detail. He was famous for doing that in his films. Guys, this was a great movie. I really enjoyed it. I really dug it. And especially that last 15-20 minutes. Wow. It just completely goes off the rails. So as I said, Arrow Video has presented this Blu-ray, and it comes with a new HD 1080p transfer with a 2K scan from the original film elements, and it includes a new PCM 1.0 mono audio track mix, and it's in a 1.85:1 aspect ratio. This is another stunning restoration from Arrow Video. Now because of the low budget, there just isn't much wow factors with visuals, which is unusual for a Larraz film. It's more monotone than that. However, Arrow's team has put a lot into this title, as they do with all their titles. The color palette is very nice looking with some nice contrast and saturation levels that are very solid. Now a lot of the film is very dimly lit or held at night, and because of the low budget, some of the blacks do look a little milky or hazy. But that's really the only thing I really noticed about it. The grain level looks pretty good as well. There is also quite a few close-ups throughout the film, which has some very fine details and looks very nice. I was also surprised by how minimal the grain is, as I said. Typically films like this have some pretty heavy grain issues, and I really didn't notice any heavy grain. Guys, overall, Deadly Manor has a very nice and healthy looking video presence. Now as for the audio, as I said, it comes with a PCM 1.0 mono audio mix, which is more than capable of handling the dialogue and the film's pretty basic sound design. A lot of the film is pretty dialogue heavy, which all sounds great and clear, very easy to understand. And there are also some very interesting ambient sound effects, especially with regard to the weather and other sound effects, such as a wall that keeps cracking more and more. And if you've seen the movie, you know what happens with that wall. They all sound terrific and very clean. Fidelity is very fine throughout, delivering dialogue, effects, and the score without any problems whatsoever. I was surprised how clean this audio mix was. Alright guys, let's roll into those special features. It includes an audio commentary with Kate Ellinger and Sam Dean from the Daughters of Darkness podcast. Guys, this is a terrific in-depth commentary about Jose Larraz and his directing style and how he perceived and directed horror films. It also includes a new interview with actress Jennifer Bluray, a new interview with the producer Brian Austin, and includes an archival interview with Jose Larraz from the mid-90s, the original VHS trailer and promo spot, and of course, per usual, it includes a reversible slipcover with artwork specifically designed for this Arrow Video release and an insert booklet. Alright guys, I'm going to give the video a 3.5 out of 5, the audio a 4 out of 5. So to end with, I want to say that Deadly Manor was a fun, entertaining film. Watch it with a group of friends. If you're a fan of Jose Larraz's work, then you know what you're in for and you're definitely going to want to grab this. Guys, it was great reviewing this. I had a lot of fun doing it. I want to thank Arrow Video for sending us this Blu-ray to review. And I want to thanks again to all of you out there in this movie geekdom community. Please remember to like, subscribe, and drop your comments down below. Let me know if you've seen Deadly Manor or if you plan on picking up the Blu-ray, or what is your favorite Jose Larraz film. And we'll catch you next time.